YouTubers, Raven here.
Starfire.
Tonight we'll be doing Supergirl!
Season 3, Episode 12, called For Good.
For Good.
I told you it reminded me of Wicked.
I know.
But you didn't say anything.
I know, I was playing with the kitty. So, yeah. I liked this episode, did you?
Yeah, it was good.
What did you like or not like?
I liked that, I don't know, I liked how Lena handled the whole, Morgan Edge situation. Like, that she didn't succumb to the evil that her mom does. And she did it in a different way. And she still was able to get him for what he did.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Like, Kara at the very beginning saw that girl that she said at the end was the one who it was, like, of the World Destroyer.
Mm-hmm.
She is, like, at the very beginning when the episode started, she was dreaming and she saw, like, her and this other girl in, like, orange, like, smoke kind of thing. And then she woke up. So that's why she kind of had that flash when she saw her.
Okay.
But anyway, I just wish the whole identity thing would come out with who they are, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's something that I don't necessarily like, because I know why they do it, and I know that it's a part of the whole, you know, Superman, Supergirl thing, where, you know, even though she can just put on glasses and everything, they still don't recognize who she is. But, I don't know, I just feel like for the sake of Lena and their friendship that she should know.
Yeah. I liked how she's like, I had this crazy dream. You were flying.
Like, I really don't think, I mean, yeah, she'd be upset, but I really don't think that she would, like, hate her for it. You know what I mean?
Right. Like, if she told her.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna have to come out soon because, I mean, she knows that Kara is friends with Supergirl, but,
I mean, I just don't see how she can be, like, best friends with her and Lena not know.
Mm-hmm.
Because James knows, Wynn knows, Alex, of course, knows, Jean knows. Like, you know, they all know because, you know, she works with them. But, and, like, Alex is her sister and everything. But it's just, like, I don't know. I feel like, you know, if she's going to have her as her best friend, like, she needs to tell her that information.
Yeah. I think she's probably gonna figure it out if Kara doesn't just tell her.
Yeah.
Because, like, she's gonna realize that flying with Kara wasn't a dream. Because she's not stupid, she knows what it's like to dream.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we all do.
Yeah.
But then there's also, the whole Mon-El is back. And, yeah, she, as Supergirl's friend, she would know that. But as Supergirl's friend, if she didn't, like, because Kara is in what's her name? In Lena. Yeah, I called her Lana. In Lena's eyes, Kara is a civilian, you know, just like she is. And so to know the specifics that Mon-El is from the future and he brought back a team with him and you know, stuff like that, I think is a little far-fetched for a basically a commonplace person to know.
Yeah.
You know, someone who's not working with them to know. So if she comes out and just tells that to Lena, then I think Lena's going to start using her brain and go, oh, well, things are adding up here. you're Supergirl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's gonna come out a lot sooner than.
And I think do you think she'll know about James being the Guardian too?
Well, I think that once Supergirl comes out, then it'll just be like
a domino effect.
Yeah, because Supergirl's always hanging out with the Guardian.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
and then she saw Mon-El as like his up in the air too, Lena. Yeah. So she's like, I saw Mon-El. She's like, it's complicated.
Well, Mon-El was on the ground.
I know, but she's like, I'll tell you about it later.
Yeah.
Like, it's complicated.
Yeah, and so it's just like, she knows about Mon-El being back. She's probably wondering why Kara's not dating him and being all like, Mon-El's back, oh my gosh.
I mean, I like the scenes that her and Mon-El are having. I just feel like it's kind of forced now because he's married. So it's not as, like, special and not as, like, oh my gosh, it's Mon-El and Kara, like,
Yeah, like, really it's not supposed to be anymore. Now it's just two friends. People who are dating in real life. Yeah. But, it's feeling less and less awkward because even though they both still have feelings for each other, you can tell that they're actually, like, letting go now.
Yeah.
And I think that is important to show that progress. So those moments that they have together talking like that is important for us so that we can see the progress they're making as people who used to date and are really awkward because one of them's married to basically just, like, equals now.
Yeah.
You know, they're just doing that. And I think that's really important for us to know because it'd be really weird one day if we just saw them, you know, just acting like this people who used to be a couple, and then the next day they're just like, hey, yeah, we're only best friends. We have nothing separating us.
Yeah.
Like, that'd just be really weird. So, yeah. But I think because Kara hangs out with James so much that it's gonna become evident, especially if Lena sees the Guardian, because then she'd be like, well, who's the only other black person that Kara knows? It's James. And the build, and, you know.
Yeah, well, I mean, she knows John, too, but.
Yeah, but she doesn't know she knows John. She doesn't know John, so. It's gonna be a deduction.
Yeah.
Or James can't take holding the secret in anymore and lets her know that he is the Guardian. So that could happen.
Good.
And then eventually Kara's secret comes out that way. Because when one runs off, the other runs off. Like, Kara makes some lame attempt at giving an excuse for having to leave for the day, and James is just like, I gotta go, babe. Guardian stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna become obvious, blatantly so, that Kara's running off to be Supergirl. So there's always that route that they could take.
Yep.
And I liked that, Sam, that she, that last week, you know, how she confided in Alex and everything, and they were doing the testing today, and all like that, and I like how they all banded together, like, I love that they aren't afraid, like, that they're just like, no, yeah, we're all family.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just really cool.
Well, no, I like that too. And I mean, if Sam really doesn't know or realize that she's Rain, you know, and like, you know, they are her friends and everything, and she wants to find out what's going on. So.
Yeah. Really the only way to find out is from, like, taking her blood back to the DEO.
Yeah.
And doing
some
alien testing. I don't know, because she took blood and sent it to normal people testing, to human testing.
Yeah, and they're not going to see anything wrong with it.
No. But I think that maybe if they make Rain bleed or something, of that nature, then they could test the DNA.
Yeah.
And see that, oh, look, she's part human or something. And figure things out that way.
Yeah.
Then that would be great. I'm thinking that probably around the same time we find out who Rain is. I mean, I say we, I mean them, obviously. But around that same time is when Kara's secret's going to come out.
Yeah.
It's going to be a 1-2 punch for Lena. And that's really going to decide on how she becomes and who she becomes. Because, yes, tonight's episode, yes, she chose the right side tonight. Yes, she chose to kind of go with her mother, but not exactly. But, like she said, she did confront him with a gun with the intent to pull the trigger. Before tonight, I wasn't too sure how things were gonna, but after tonight and seeing how she reacted and, how things went down, I am thinking, this will, if she finds out the wrong way, this will kill their friendship.
Yeah, well.
She won't exactly turn completely evil.
Like Morgana.
Right. She won't become Lex because she's always that's her statement. That's her thing in life is she wants to get rid of the stink on the Luthor name.
Right.
So she'll continue doing that, but she'll either disregard Catco, sell it, or she'll fire Kara. Probably James, because it'll probably break up their relationship because obviously he knows the secret. It's gonna come out that he knows the secret, and he's been keeping it from her. So that relationship will be destroyed.
Known for doing that stuff.
And so lots of things like that are gonna happen. And I think that Lena will basically she won't trust anyone after this because all of her friends ended up being someone that they kept secret. Someone that she essentially couldn't trust because they couldn't trust her with what they were going through.
Right.
Rain could trust her. Rain, Sam could trust her. Sam came to her and everyone and said, I'm going through this. But it's still, she's an alien and she's trying to destroy the world. The only way to get rid of her is to get rid of her. That means Sam is not going to stay. So she's going to lose her friend. And then she's going to lose everyone else. And I think that's going to hit her hard. She's going to probably come up with some things that hurt the alien community. Like what she was trying to do, that whole, we deserve to know who we're working side by side with or who our kids are going to school with. We deserve to know that. She's probably going to put that device into use. So, that's not necessarily a bad thing because, yeah, we would deserve to know if we were working or learning alongside aliens. We can blatantly see if we're working or learning alongside different colored people. We can blatantly see the human races.
Right.
And, sometimes you can blatantly see alien races because they got scales and crap. But there's the ones that look humanoid that you can't.
Like Clark and Kara.
Exactly. And people deserve to know that they're not,
Yeah.
that they're working with those people. It's just right. That way there's no lying and everything can be truthful, right? So, that's how she's going to look at it. And she's going to be And she's going to say, well, if people know that their best friends are aliens, then they won't have to go through the hurt I went through. So she'll be doing it for the greater good of people like her. You know, not rich and famous and powerful, but people whose friends aren't being truthful with them about being alien.
Mm-hmm.
And so that, I think that's what's going to happen, is she'll, like, push them away completely, and she'll just start working on things that'll, like, that seem like they're good, but can have a massively bad side effect.
Right.
And she won't be doing it for the wrong reasons. But I think that's basically how things are going to go if she finds out the wrong way.
Yeah, probably. I agree.
So, anything else you got to say?
I don't know. I like that Alex has all those skills and she's able to, you know, do medical stuff and help Sam in that way and all that.
Yeah. Yeah, how she knew right away, like, from the smell of the breath, what type of poison it was. That was pretty cool.
Cyanide.
Yeah. But I don't know.
I mean, I liked it. I thought it was a good episode.
It was a pretty decent episode. I mean,
I felt like, you know, it did really kind of show a lot of friendship and a lot of bonding and family and things like that.
Yeah.
And, you know, Lena learned about herself and things like that, so.
I liked it as a character building episode. There have been worse episodes of Supergirl. And there most definitely have been better episodes of Supergirl. But this was a solid episode, I think.
It was, yeah.
So, is there anything else?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Are you good?
I'm good. I do want to hit on this, which I did hit on in last week's Flash episode review. But, you know, some people don't watch one or whatever. So I'm going to let you guys know we have had questions about reviewing Black Lightning. And I specifically gave you guys the option because she really didn't want to do a review for it.
For what, Legends?
For Black Lightning.
Oh, well, I mean, like,
we have a lot of stuff going on in our lives.
Yeah, and I mean, I haven't even watched episode 2 yet.
It was really good. It was so good.
Like, I'm gonna watch it, but I just haven't watched it yet.
So,
and I still need to watch, I watched the episode of Supernatural when it came back, but I haven't watched last week's, and I haven't reviewed it, so, yeah.
But like I was saying, I gave you an option. I said either you can wait, because I needed something to replace Arrow, because I stopped reviewing Arrow.
Yeah.
And I told you guys to choose between Black Lightning and Legends of Tomorrow. You could get Legends of Tomorrow as soon as it came back, or you could get Black Lightning when it premiered next year, which is here now. It's now 2018, and it has premiered. It's on its 3rd week now, tomorrow night. Or tonight, depending on when you watch this.
Yeah.
And so I gave you the options, and it was voted that you guys wanted me to, you didn't want to wait for me to add a new show to the roster, so we did Legends of Tomorrow. I'm not going to quit halfway through a season, so this is how it's gonna go.
It's saying Black Lightning isn't on tomorrow.
What?
But I'm probably not following it on here, that's why.
Okay. So this is how it's gonna go. I'm going to finish this season of Legends doing the reviews with you guys. I will do a season cap when Black Lightning ends. I'll do an overall season review of what I thought. And if I'll watch the next season, if I liked it, or anything like that. But I can tell you so far, I am loving the crap out of this thing.
Oh, Black Lightning?
Yes. Oh my gosh, like after last episode, I'm just...
Yeah, I need to watch it.
Oh.
I'm gonna watch it this week.
Like, as soon as it was over, I was like, I need the next one now!
I'm gonna try to watch it before the new one tomorrow.
So, there's that. That's what's gonna happen this season. Now, if you guys want, I will stop Legends and do Black Lightning for next season. But I am not switching every other season.
Yeah.
So you guys need to make up your mind what you want for next season and the seasons following. It will either be Black Lightning or Legends of Tomorrow.
And Black Lightning is only going to be 13 episodes this season.
Yeah. But it won't be both. It won't be both series. I'm not doing both.
And when Legends comes back, Supergirl's not going to be on for a while, because Legends is coming back in its time slot.
Mhm.
So Supergirl's going to be off probably till like April. And Legends comes back February 12th. So we have one more episode of Supergirl. Because this was episode 12 tonight.
Mhm.
So they're going up to episode 13, and then they're taking a break.
So
I don't know if it's coming back. I don't know if it's got 13 episodes this season. I don't know.
So that's what you guys have to look forward to. Like I said, I'll do a season cap at the end of Black Lightning. Yeah, it says
episode 14 is airing April 16th. So the next week is the last one until April for Supergirl.
Okay.
And then Legends will be back on Monday night.
So, basically that's what I had to say. Black Lightning, if something really good happens, I will mention it at the end of my Flash video, saying how good it was or whatever. I'll probably always mention it because I'll be riding the high of the love of that episode. I'll probably mention it at the end of the video, saying, and tonight's Black Lightning was awesome, but I won't do a review for it. I won't touch that.
Because I know that, what was his name, Nicholas Glover, wanted Black Lightning.
So, basically, that's what's going to happen. And this will be the only time I'm off. I'm letting you guys choose if a show we're doing can be switched. Okay?
Probably more people want you to do Black Lightning right now because it's new and it's different and everything. So they're probably going to want Black Lightning.
But they have until the end of the season. So we will make the choice then, and I will take your options, your choices into consideration.
I would review it with you, but I can't.
Yeah. I'm not gonna make no polls or nothing, so, just, like, put in what you think in the comments on Twitter or whatever. Just put down which show you want me to do, and you guys have until the end of, like I said, until the end of the season, which is the season for both.
Which will be like April.
Yeah. So that's the end of Black Lightning and the end of Legends, because I'm doing Legends all the way through.
Yeah, when Legends comes back, it's going to be episode 10.
So that's basically how it's going to work, guys.
And Legends is usually not a full season. Like, it goes up to probably about 18 episodes or something.
So, like I said, that's basically how it's going to work. And I'm only doing this because, like she said, Black Lightning is a new show, and no one was really sure how it was going to work, if it was going to hit or if it was going to bomb.
And it ended up being, like, the top-rated... I don't know if you saw that, but there was this article, like, after the premiere where it said that it was, like, the highest-rated, like, premiere on CW in 2 years.
Nice.
So it did really well.
I will say this again. I know nothing about Black Lightning. That is a comic character I know absolutely nothing about. I didn't even know that was a character until the TV show started coming around. Like, until I heard, oh yeah, they're making Black Lightning, blah blah blah, and blah blah blah. I was like, really? What the crap is Black Lightning? Guess I'll find out when it comes on.
Now you know.
Yes, now I know. But that's basically all I know about Black Lightning, is that he has a comic book. I know absolutely nothing, which is another reason why I didn't want to do this season.
Yeah, because you wouldn't really have much to go off of.
Yeah.
You'd just be going off the episodes, which is fine.
Yeah.
But it's nice with superhero shows to kind of have a little bit of background.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And especially if I start next season doing Black Lightning instead, then I'll have this season to bounce off of.
Right.
But
I mean, you've been doing Legends, so I would stick with Legends and then just do Black Lightning next season or something.
Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm giving them the option to choose. Like I said, I'm finishing.
No,
Legends.
I know, but I mean, if it were me, I'd do that.
Yeah. So that's basically all I had to say was that's
I will be here for the Flash tomorrow night.
Yay.
Sorry about that.
And I'm sorry that it got up so late. My computer was doing updates, and then it didn't want to connect to my Wi-Fi after the update, so I had to fix that. But
I will try to get a Supernatural review up. There's no promises at the moment, but I will try. Because I didn't get a review up for when it came back from break, and I haven't watched last Thursday's episode yet. So, but I'll just say that the episode was good. It was Wayward Sisters, so I think it was kind of like that spin-off they're planning on doing with like Jodie and Claire.
Mm-hmm. Which is funny, because I was watching Criminal Minds recently. The most recent episode had her on it.
Jodie?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
She's playing some.
I mean, it was a good episode. Like, I liked it. They were able, like, Claire was able to save Sam and Dean from that other place they were sent to. So she brought him back. You need to freaking get caught up. Just watch it.
But she's kind of playing a meanish character on Criminal Minds. It is really
Most of the time, people do.
No, like, not an evil person. Like, someone that works in the FBI. She's just a high-ranking, like, desk person.
Oh, okay.
Like, she's one of the heads over them. Like, one of the top officials.
Well, anyway, it was good. And I need to watch Thursday's episode, and then I also need to watch last week's Black Lightning, so I'll try to do that this week. So, yeah.
Basically, that's all I had to say. Is that all you got? Okay.
So until next time, love yourself and be happy.